The guys that I talk about do not like watch my YouTube because that's actually weird. Because again, this is a girl space. You're not allowed. Get away. Good, but I'm stubborn. I'm a Taurus. What you want. Two. And I'm going to mix my eye prep and eye prime 1 and 2 together just to get like a with my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I think of like holiday makeup or a holiday glam, I think of like nighttime. And when it comes to the nighttime, I personally like for my face to be super duper 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 moisturized. Because girl, it's cold outside. Okay? And just because it's cold outside don't mean your face need to be dry. Like, no. I do want to say this really quick. I am not encouraging you guys to go out and buy all the products that I'm using, right? Simply because you might buy every product I recommend, right? It might not work for you. Your technique and my technique may be different, right? So I really truly think it's very important to find products that work for your face and your facial features. You know, maybe you have bigger eyes, and I just feel like I'm showing you guys the products I use. Now, some products I'm like, girl, you better get this, okay? But I am not encouraging you guys to go out and buy all these different products, because guess what? It might not work for you. Guess what? You might have dry skin. I have oily skin. So why would you go and get these products? So it's just very important that you know what your skin type is like, girl, because yeah, I don't want y'all going out here and buying all these products and it's not working out for you. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And because it's nighttime, it's really no point in putting on sunscreen, so we're gonna skip that part. I'm gonna spray my face with my MAC Stay Over setting spray. I want my makeup to be full coverage, so I'm gonna go in with my Vanessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder in the shade number 8. And I'm only gonna take just a little bit of this on this Milani brush. And I'm just gonna press this around my mouth. And anywhere where I have like discoloration. And typically, you guys know I would go in with my Lancome concealer and place it under my eyes. But for this case, I'm gonna place that Yummy Skin under my eye instead. For foundation, I'm going to go with my Lancome to Idole foundation. And also make sure you shake up this foundation, because if you don't, it can like sit and settle and get like really watery. So just make sure you shake it up. Why did I have this guy basically tell me that when he gets serious with a woman, he has to block them on social media? And I want to hear you guys' thoughts on it, right? So to most people, that would be a red flag. I am still kind of like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I dated my ex, we didn't follow each other on Instagram. We were definitely Facebook friends, but we did not follow each other on Instagram. And there was a point where he like made me so upset, and I basically unfriended him from Facebook. So we didn't follow each other at all on social media. I don't know, because even with Home Depot, man, I told him like, I don't want to follow you on any social media. I don't know. I just didn't want people like finding him and DMing him and like writing him and saying things. Because people are crazy and the internet is a crazy place. So yeah, that's that. So let me know you guys' thoughts on that. I thought that was very interesting. He did make it very clear that it's because he feels like social media ruins relationships. And yeah, that was his reason. So definitely very interesting. I've never had anybody come out and tell me that. So I was just like, that's interesting. Ooh, should I tell y'all? I just really hope that the guys that I talk about do not like watch my YouTube, because that's actually weird. Because again, this is a girl space. You're not allowed. Get away. Go watch videos on stocks and investments and other stuff. You should not be watching my makeup tutorials. So funny, because the same guy that said that, he actually is out of town right now, and I haven't heard from him. He told me that he was going to hit me up later after his nap because he was so tired after his flight. But babes, it's going on 10:45 p.m. and he has not reached out to me. Now, I'm not mad, but I'm also like, if you are with a woman, like on a trip, like just say that, or Don't be so like, oh, I'm going by myself and I'm now, granted, he probably is by himself. I don't know, but I just think that's weird. And I'm just really big on communication, right? If you say you're gonna do something and you don't do it, let me know, like, hey, I know I said I was gonna call you back or contact you later or hit you up, but I got busy with this. Something. So that kind of has me like, and again, I don't care what this man does because he's single, I'm single, but I'm just big on just be honest. Now, like I said, you don't have to tell me like, oh yeah, I'm going out of town with shorty. My thing is, don't tell me you're going to do something and not do it. Like, that's my only issue. Well, people are probably thinking like, yeah, well, you can hit him up too. I could, but I'm stubborn. I'm a Taurus. You said you're going to hit me up and you haven't, so I'm not going to reach out. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So I told myself, like, moving forward with like dating or whatever, girl, I'm doing whatever, I don't want to continue to pour into people. I have noticed about myself, like, when I'm really vibing with somebody, I really like somebody, I love the energy, I'm like all in. Like, I'm all in. And, you know, even with Home Depot, man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I low-key was crashing out. Because it was just like, dang, like, I really liked this guy. I thought he was cool. And I thought things were fine and they weren't. So, yeah, girl, I was crashing out. And it's so crazy because now I'm like, if only y'all knew, you'd be like, girl, what? So, yeah, I'm fine now, girl. But when everything played out, I literally cried. Like, I was so sad. And again, now I'm like, you are a joke to me because you were crying about that when, okay, yeah. So that's that. This phase in my life where I want a guy to pour into me. Times I be liking men more than they like me. And sometimes I think about it, I'm like, do you even really like these guys? Or is it just like fun? You know? And another thing, I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm gorgeous. I am really big on men wanting to really get to know me. Ask me how my family dynamic was. Ask me questions about my childhood. Ask me why I didn't go to college. Like, ask me questions. I'm going with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Since you guys are my girls or whatever, let me tell you guys about the cosmetic procedures and all of the things that I have done, because I just want to share with you guys because I get a lot of questions. So in 2021, I got Lipo 360 and BBL, lip filler in 2019, and I still get lip filler. I have under eye filler. I also have chin filler and a little bit of jawline filler. Now, am I recommending you guys to go and get all that mess? No. Being honest, I like that stuff. Call it what you want. Call me fake, plastic. I don't care. I'll take it. Because I am. I got so much filler in my lips. It don't make no sense. But I would never stop getting my lips done. Like, I just won't. And it's actually crazy because when I got my surgery, y'all, I'm not gonna say I didn't do as much research. They were having like a special, and this doctor was moving from New York to Miami. He had no deaths, and I was like, sign me up. And it was only $3,500. I was like, yeah, sign me up, duh. So I joined his Facebook group. All the girls had great results. I booked my appointment, I think, in like August. And girl, in January, baby, I got snatched. And it was honestly one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I'm going to take this Makeup Forever Essentials palette. You already know I talk about this all the time, girl. I only use this shade right here. I'm going to use this shade right here to contour my nose. But like I was saying, yeah, I basically went and got snatched, and it was the best decision I've ever made because a lot of the clothes that people see me wear now, I never wore before, and I was not confident. I was not taking pictures like that. I did not like the way I looked. Granted, I still worked out, I did all the things, but it wasn't giving me the look that I wanted. So when I don't like something, fix it. And that's what I did. Now, do I regret my decision? No. Get more surgery? Yes. I wouldn't mind getting a round 2 simply because they always say like the round 1 is just like your foundation. And, you know, for the results you really want, it's highly recommended to get a round 2. So I definitely wouldn't mind getting a round 2 maybe before like my 30th birthday. I don't know. It's just a thought. It's not really a want. I'm not pressed to get it done. But if the opportunity presents itself and that's what I want to do, then I'm going to get it done. And I'm a little upset with y'all because you guys told me that I should start changing the titles of my videos. But when I do, it's not hitting how it normally hits. So I think I'm going to go back to what works because it was working. And, you know, that's the whole point of, like, YouTube is, like, just trying things, trying different thumbnails, different titles, and just seeing, like, what works for you. So, yeah, girl, we're just going to go back to what we've been doing because, yeah, what we tried, it ain't working, so. Oh, so the girlies said they wanted to hear the story time, excuse me, of the guy with the G Wagon, and I threw up in his G Wagon. I know. So, long story short, I was on Tinder, and this guy reached out to me, and he was like, "What are you doing on here?" I'm like, "What are you doing on here? Like, do I know you?" And he was like, "We're Facebook friends." I was like, "No, we're not." Y'all, why me and this man been Facebook friends for years. He even DM'd me a long time ago, and I never responded. So we would chat every now and then. It was never like consistent, but we would chat every now and then on Facebook. And one night I was out of town. The hotel that I was staying in had a rooftop bar. So I got dressed up. I went to the rooftop bar. Okay. I got me a little drink. I had me a little glass of Prosecco. A little bubbly or whatever. As I'm drinking my Prosecco, looking like a snack, smelling good, he walks up to me. And he was like, "Jamise?" And I was like, he's like, "What are you doing here?" He was like, "I really didn't believe you when you said that you literally do everything by yourself." I was like, "Yeah, people never believe me when I tell them I always do everything by myself. No one ever believes that." And he was like, "Oh my God." He's like, "Are you like waiting for anybody?" I was like, "No." He was like, "Can I join you?" I was like, "Of course." He joined me and we talked, we chatted. He was like, "What are your plans for the rest of the night?" I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "You want to hang out?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." Mind you, this is my first time ever meeting this guy. But I knew he wasn't like creepy. Like, I already knew it wasn't like that. So I trusted him. So we decide on where to go. And we walked downstairs and he was like, "Do you want to ride with me?" I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go." So I go to my car. He goes to his car and I was like, "You know what? Maybe I should ride with you because I don't want to pay for parking." Because y'all know parking when you go to places are crazy. I was like, "I'm not trying to pay for parking. I'm not trying to look for parking. And I just want to get a little lit and be a passenger princess." I mean, why this man pulls up in a G Wagon. I'm like, "Oh, this is nice." Never rode in a G Wagon before, so it was really, really nice. So we end up going to like this club lounge. We had some drinks, got a hookah. And girls kept coming up to us saying, "Oh my God, you guys are a beautiful couple." I was telling people he was my husband. Girl, one girl even tried to take us home. He was like, "I want to go home with y'all." I said, "No, ma'am." No, ma'am. It was just a lot. Like, for it to be our first time meeting, it just, like, so much was going on, right? At this point, the lounge slash club that we're in, it turns into like a after hours spot or something, girl, and they was blowing down on you. oriented. He has a good relationship with his mom, because I do just miss around like a lot of people and the family and the playing the games and like, you know, get-togethers and everyone all just hangs out and catches up. I really truly miss that. And yeah, I just really just feel like I am in this world alone. Guys talk to me in the comments, it really just warms my little heart. And I thank you guys so much for believing in me. And some of you guys probably judge me, but I don't care, because people go through a lot of things that they don't talk about or they're ashamed to talk about. But me, I'm gonna talk about it. Now, like I said, I might not tell you all the details, but I'm gonna talk about it. So thank you guys so much for watching today's tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's chat down below in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.